What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys were asking about my opinion on the Madden 24 trailer, and we're going to talk about some of the things that really scared me. It's not what you think, but it's probably what a lot of you guys assume. All right, this is the thing, right? If you guys go ahead and watch the beta, and I actually retweeted the EA feed and I put it on my post here on YouTube in my comment section, so you guys that are like members can just go right there and go click it. You'll be able to see the trailer. The number one thing that scares me is the Patrick Mahomes sidearm throw. All right, now we're going to talk about some of the things and why that scares me, and hopefully you guys can understand exactly what I'm going through, and you guys are probably going to be having some flashbacks, right? Many of you guys remember Dashing Deadeye, right? Dashing Deadeye tormented souls in Madden 20. A lot of people made hundreds of thousands of dollars by being able to run side to side on the field and throw the ball 90 yards down the field accurately, right? When you see the trailer and you see Patty Mahomes go sideways and he's throwing that football, something should happen to your body right away, letting you know that the pain that you're going to experience is going to be serious business. And why is that? If you go back to Madden 16, right? Madden 16 was based solely on OBJ and the OBJ catch animation. For those of you guys that never played Madden 16, you probably have 10 more years on your lifespan. Punters were doing the OBJ catch, kickers were on fakes. It was a nightmare, right? So these are the things that happen when EA builds new type of animations into the game. It becomes more difficult because more players are able to figure out ways to utilize it. So Madden 22 was Escape Artist, right? This year, in order to be able to do that play, like, I don't know how they're going to do it, what ability is going to be needed, but, multiple quarterbacks going to be able to do it. Now, Patty Mahomes can do it in real life. I have no problem with him doing that in real life. No issue at all. Because the dude is extremely talented, as we've seen, and he makes throws that nobody... I've never seen a quarterback make throws like Patrick Mahomes in my life. All right, like I said, old school, they used to just stand in the pocket, the old school QBs. But I'm talking about modern day QBs. He's next level. So them trying to put that in the game is understandable. This is my issue, though, right? You guys remember Dashing Deadeye? You guys remember like No Look Deadeye and all these Deadeyes, right? With the Deadeyes, bro. It's going to be a nightmare on Elm Street, and Freddy Krueger will not be there because he's going to be scared of it. All right, that's how wild it's going to be. So everything else that went on in the trailer, Madden always looks aesthetically pleasing. The graphics are always nice. Everything always looks good. And then you jump into a game and a guy will do something to you. You're like, yo, I hate this game, right? And it's gameplay wise. It has nothing to do with the visual aspect. They do a great job of making the game look very pleasant to the eyes. It's only when you get into a game and a dude throws it through your neck that you're like, yo, you know what, bro? I probably shouldn't be playing this game. And do I expect that to still be the same? Yes, I do. I honestly do. I don't expect a lot to change with it. Realistically, because the engine is the same, they haven't really changed a lot about it, and they've doubled down on a lot of different things. And I'm going to go ahead and show you some specifics, right? If you go on your home screen now, check to see about the pre-orders with Madden. When you click on it, right, I'm going to show you guys something that's going on so you guys understand what I'm going through right now. When you guys click on it and you click to go look at the game, right, you can go in here and it's going to tell you a lot of what's going on. You know, you guys already know about the early day access. You'll be able to get it on August 14th or 15th, whatever. But look at the technology, right? You see this, with more body definition and variation to athlete physiques. All of this stuff, realistic player movement, every year they add something new, right? And all it does is it makes it more ridiculous to deal with it. And everybody else that understands what I'm saying, they start to get really scared when there's like a new technology introduced, because it's going to get really wild. Now, realistic player movement. You guys, if you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, I've put out numerous videos where a guy is diving like Superman without a cape and making tackles while my guy is running at like 40 miles per hour. That is unrealistic. If you're able to still dive tackle, this goes out the window. Okay? Like with the realistic player movement, because I've never, and I've been on the football field, ever seen a guy dive horizontally and levitate in the air and make a savage tackle while a player is running at those speeds. Okay? So I need people to understand, I am not really, I don't think my body's ready for it right now. I'm gonna have to go to Costco and get the family size numbing cream and just lather it all over myself before I log into Madden 24. You'll see also with the Feel Sense, all right, provides an enhanced gameplay foundation on PS5, giving you greater control and delivering realism to all the ways you play. Now, this is the part that I wanted to talk to you guys about, where it's like not what you think. The Feel Sense hasn't really done much for Madden 23, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying. It hasn't really done much, in my opinion. So I don't know what this is now going to do by saying the same exact thing again for the new Madden. Will it actually work now that they had a year to kind of see what's going on with it? It's a possibility. But if my players can't, like, you know, strafe and lurk the football, and I can't click on and intercept the ball that's thrown directly to me, in my opinion, all of this delivering realism stuff doesn't really mean much to me. All right? AI enhancements. Smarter AI enables smoother and more realistic player reactions to the plays you call. This is another thing, because they're introducing more AI, like ChatGPT. Like, bro, so the computer is supposed to do more. For instance, this year, if you click on when the ball is thrown deep, guess what's going to happen to you 99.9% of the time? It's going to be a catch for the person that you're playing against. Because you can't click on and do anything. Unless it's like a clear user interception, you can't do nothing. And that's just part of the game. So I don't know what that means. I have to wait to see. Skill-based passing. I stopped using skill-based passing, I would say around December, because I just realized it was garbage. Will it be necessary to start using it again and holding L2 and doing all that crap, and it doesn't really do much for the lead passing or anything? We'll see, but I stopped. All right, I was drinking a little bit of the EA Kool-Aid. I put it down, and I said, look, just give me a shot of vodka instead. Obviously, if you're underage, stay away from alcohol and drugs. It's bad, okay? Hit everything. Now, this is not the first time that they've said hit everything, bro. And all I was hitting is my brain, because dudes don't fumble the football. Okay? Now look at this. Situational awareness of your teammates. So that means that everything that I've been saying throughout the entire year is true. EA is allowed to dumb down the awareness of your players, and sometimes they just don't react. Many of you guys will see a football right in front of you that's a fumble, and all your players will run away from it. So I want to see what happens with this. They need to bring back the Pat Tillman hit stick. To be totally honest, just bring back the Pat Tillman, that hit stick, that was really, really good stuff. Now, all the other stuff with the game modes, I don't really care about, so I'm not even going to get into that. I just wanted to talk to you guys as far as like these things based on the trailer. Because everything else with the trailer, that's just great animation and graphics. Their job is just to cut and paste and put together the best possible version of whatever that is. So I'm not really worried about that. That doesn't do anything for me. It's all about what I saw with the actual, the gameplay trailer. And then Josh Allen stiff-arming dudes and going for 6. Listen, he actually does that. This guy's one of the toughest players in the league at the quarterback position. So I love that part of the trailer. But we have to wait to see how it translates on the field. Until we see that, I'm not convinced. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. One love, y'all.